Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, with me, independent graphologist. Okay, so today we want to discuss about how to handle difficult people, okay, through their handwritings, right? You wanna know? Check this out. I'm so blessed to be Indonesian. 260 million people, thousands of tribes, languages, dialects, more than 17,000 islands, from east to west, we are so diverse. But this diversity sometimes make problems. We have frictions, we have conflicts because, people from different backgrounds, mingle each other. There should be some friction. Some of them are very difficult, right? This is what we call difficult people. So how to handle difficult people? We can find it out from their handwritings. Let me tell you about my colleague, which is the difficult persons to be handled by me, right? This person totally different, has different background than me. He's older, like around 10 years, more than 10 years than me, So when we do a job, when it comes to a job, he always argues me, and everything that I did is totally wrong in front of him. But outside the job, when we hang out and mingle, he's like an outgoing person. But when it comes to job, oh man, it's like hell to me. We ever have a very tough arguments or I would say fights. He spoke harshly to me. Yeah. He spoke harshly, and I'm not comfortable with it. And this is not the first time. It's repeatedly happened, and it stressed me. Then I want to find out, what happened with this guy? Why? Normally, when we did handhover, we do it in a piece of paper. We wrote what is important. So I took his handwritings and I tried to analyze. I tried to find what is the inside of him through his handwriting. So this is what I found out. Okay, I'll show you. If you see these handwritings, all the D's are written in the same attitude, right? So they wrote the stem first and then the loop, the stem and the loop. Normally people will write the loop first and then go up to the stem, loop, stem. But these people, they write it the stem first and then the loop. This is what we call in graphology claw, the claw in D letters. Normally most people, when they write the D letters, they will write it like this. Let me give you a sample. Like that. So the loop and then the stem. Loop, go up, stem. Loop, go up, stem. Right? But for person that has these claws, they will write the stem first and then the loop. The stem first and then the loop. So in graphology we have this what we call a pressure, directional pressure. So there is like a pressures from the right side, right, to make this claw. Let me show you something from handwritingsnipper.com. They are talking about the claw. So if I browse here, this is the D claw that we are talking about, and then they have some description. Yes, the point is, number one, that this person who has this kind of handwritings, D claw handwritings, is basically abused in his childhood by parents, teachers, maybe older men than him. These guys, when he works in a team, he wants to dominate, because he doesn't want that pressure against coming to him. So he wants to be dominate, he wants to be like the boss, and don't try to teach him. Because if you want to teach him, order him, or even dominate him, or we will be in really deep troubles. I mean, there will be a very tough arguments that we will face. That's what I face, and I highlight it here. This is what I got when I deal with this person, you know, my colleague. Then I know and I feel sorry about him, you know, because of these descriptions. So, as a summary, I can conclude that this person with the D-claw letters has a tendency to be a cheater, possibly have been abused in childhood, like to work night, sleep really late at night, and then even in a team, he wants to be dominate. He doesn't like to be touched or ordered by anybody. He wants to be the man, you know. And if he's the boss or this most senior, he can be so harsh, you know, in speaking his point, you know, in arguing his point to his colleague. That's what happened to me. So what did I do? When I know this kind of condition from his handwritings, so I try to minimize my exposure to him. I try to change my schedule not to work with him, but of course sometimes we need to work together. So when I have to work with him, I try to give him stage, let him do whatever he likes, let him, you know, do whatever suggestions that he wants, you know, just give him the stage, you know, just support him for whatever he wants. But of course in certain limits, you know, if it is totally wrong, we have to say no, right? So but if it is, you know, there is a room for discussion and it's also good, you know, so just support him. When we do like that, and I believe, you know, we will have a good relationship. That's what I have done with him, you know. I try to minimize my exposure with him, and then when I work with him, I give him the stage, a free choice, you know, a free decision. Whatever he wants, I just follow him and then I support him, you know. But for people that, you know, really close to you, you have a really close relationship with you, like your wives, your family, your brothers, sisters, you know, I think it's fine to say to the person that you have this kind of declaw, and this is the meaning of declaw, and you have to change it and take it out, you know. That's my point actually. Hi Chloe. Alright, that's my daughter here, you know. This is Chloe, guys. So that's the point of doing that, you know, analyzing somebody's handwriting. And
what
then
did you say?
Hi baby. So when I did that, you know, I have a better relationship with my colleagues, you know. So you also can do that to become a better person, you know, in the future, just through this application of the Graphology. All right, I hope you enjoy. Have a nice day, have a nice night, have a nice rest wherever you are.
What did
See
you say?
Next video.
What did you say?
I don't know what is this lady doing. Bye bye.